Good morning, retail traders. What a great night last night with NVDA. This is the Sneaky Snake trading strategy with Washboard Jim, where I talk about moving averages, chart patterns, and being in the now. And I built a strategy off of them technicals. So let's go ahead and look at NVIDIA. The AI really is going to be a big boost to this company. It's going to be the number one. We talk about it all the time in the room. We were watching it all day yesterday, and then all of a sudden I got me a big O alert from my good friend Miss Vegas from I Love Stocks, and boom, boy, she took off. So that was a great alert, Miss Vegas, that you sent me, and I appreciate it. And talk about the chart right now, NVIDIA. So the earnings were real good on this company, and it's all doing with AI, and plus they're always been the number one in my book. I tell everybody that it's in our group that NVIDIA is number one. Now we're going to have a couple different trade ideas off of this, and the first thing I want to show you is how to find a support. Always want to try to look for the previous 3-year high. So I'm going to go back 3 years, and I'm going to look for a 3-year high. We definitely had us a breakout on a vertical snake, and we bounced off the pivot point the day before yesterday, or the day before yesterday. So this here is your double top on your weekly chart. We're going to magnify this up real big here, so I can put me a trend line on that. That's going to be our solid support. Now, I've been charting for a long time, so I've seen a lot of these huge, irrational, exuberant breakouts pull back. So I'm going to put a price line right here where I think the lowest support will possibly be to buy this stock at a good price. And that's going to be right at $335.50. So I'm going to take my next alert, and I'm going to go to the top of this wick. And I want to be ready to catch that before it hits that candle. And that's at 346.47. So I'm going to create an alert at the mark at below. And now that alert's been entered. So now I'm going to go to the 20-day. Definitely, and I'm going to take a Fibonacci. I'm going to go over here to the Fibonacci. And I'm going to mark it down here at the bottom of the breakout to the top of the breakout. Perfect. Now this is what I'm doing here. I set that alert on the top of that candle at 346.47. Well, the pullback on this Fibonacci is 50%, and that's what I look for when I'm in a trade. Now I did not have this Fibonacci set until I set this alert off that wick. So I do believe that this stock's going to pull back and hit that 346.47. And then I might start my trade in there. Strong buy, I mean really load up at 320 if it decides to pull on back. People are going to take profit on a bounce like this. I mean, they're really going to take profit. So it's going to cause the stock to pull back a little bit. The other support will be the 9 EMA off the 1 hour time frame. So keep a good eye on that. That's NVIDIA. I'm expecting a pullback to at least 50% from the breakout, and then take my first position and then follow it maybe down to a strong buy down here at 320. A real strong buy. And that's it for NVIDIA. I hope that makes sense. I just wanted to show you a couple ways of looking for a support. Pull up that 3-year in summary. Look for the highest level in the body of that candle and be a judge. Go back to the breakout on the 1 minute. Set that Fibonacci from where the breakout happened, and actually it was on the hour time frame. And boom, right on the bottom of that body of that breakout right there. And then pulls it back to that 50%, and that's where I set that alert. So I'm pretty solid about that. Now the first support's going to be definitely off the 9. You could probably scalp it up to 372 from 358. And then the solid support will be the 50% pullback. And then the strong buy will be here at 61.8, which is that 3-year high. And it lands right on. I mean, this is a perfect setup for a pullback, every one of these numbers. So just keep a good eye on this. You can copy and paste this and then thank me later. And that is NVDA, which really had great earnings. The sneaky snake trading strategy, and have a great day.